This is it, the first ever Google Pixel phone, made by Google, well manufactured by a Taiwanese company. During the past week, I've put my SIM card into this Pixel XL and used this as my daily driver. Therefore, I should be qualified to give this a full review. But instead of the old-fashioned in-depth review this time around, we are looking at 7 things you need to know about the Pixel XL. Number 1. The build quality is top-notch. Some people ask me on the unboxing video whether the glass panel on the back is sharp on the edges or not. As we can see here, there's a 2.5D curve around the edges of the glass panel. It means the aluminum chassis as smooth as the front panel does. Mind you, unlike the iPhone 7, there's no plastic frame or cushion design between the glass panel and the metal. The Pixel XL delivers seamless build quality. Number 2. Yes, the Pixel XL does has an LED notification light, but by default, it's turned off. All we have to do is go to Settings, head to Notifications, and click the Post Notification Light toggle. Boom, the LED light on your Pixel phone will light up whenever you've got a message. By the way, it is Android, which represents customizations. Not only can we allow or disable notifications disturbing our experience, but also set specific power notification control level for each app. Again, it is hidden under a specific menu. First, we have to long press the setting shortcut on the notification tray. It will then lead us to System UI Tuner. The power notification controls are right under the other menu. There we have 6 actually levels, including 0. Go back to Notification Application Manager, where we'll then able to set a specific way to show notifications per app, like showing at the bottom of the page, or disabling sound and vibration, or even the peeking windows lighting out from the top. Long press is another uninspirational but cool feature on this Pixel launcher. It's now mainly available on just Google apps, but we'll see if it becomes a new standard for app developers or not. In the meantime, the notification drawer can also be pulled down, swiping downwards over the fingerprint sensor. When I was using the phone with just one hand, it became really handy. Number 3. Multi-window. If you are a Nexus user, you might have already seen it on the Nexus 6P or 5X, running the same version of Android. But to new Google phone users, multi-window can now be activated by long pressing the recent app's soft key. Based on my experience, a huge variety of apps are supported, like YouTube, Amazon, Facebook, Google Maps, WhatsApp, and Chrome browser. It is impossible to list them out one by one, but you've got the idea. Number 4. Okay Google, how can I get to the British Museum from Canary Wharf by public transport? Google Assistant is now crazy smart. See, it searched not only the destination or the route, but also by public transport, as I questioned. Okay Google, how long will it take driving from London to Brighton?
By car, the trip from London, UK to Brighton, UK is 1 hour and 57 minutes with moderate traffic.
Okay Google, navigate me Brighton. To be fair, I would never chat with my phone on the street,
UK.
But if you are not sure where your destination is and unfortunately you are driving, then just ask, it will then navigate you there. Brilliant. Number 5. The camera. It doesn't support optical image stabilization, but it simply doesn't need it. I'm now shaking my phone, it certainly moves, but not shaky at all. With laser autofocus, it focuses at the right point in milliseconds. Now here are some short footages taken with the Pixel XL, handheld. Speaking of the camera, the lens blur mode definitely worth a mention. It's nothing new, but software does evolve and improves as time goes by. Now it gives much more natural photos with decent bokeh close to the iPhone. Not as good. On the iPhone, the bokeh steps in more gradually. Here I've got a little comparison between the iPhone 7 Plus and the Pixel XL. During daytime, under broad daylight, the major differences are the dynamic range, better on the Pixel, while the white balance slightly more accurate on the iPhone. The iPhone also manages to take marginally sharper and crisper photos. You can see it on the sculptures. But the Pixel XL is the new king in low light. With 1.55 micron pixels, even with a slower aperture, it gives much brighter and much more colorful images during nighttime. All pictures are taken with auto mode. The iPhone 7 Plus with a smaller 1/3.06-inch camera sensor is not even comparable to the Pixel. Number 6. The display's extraordinary. Those punchy colors and super high contrast ratio are not worth a mention at all, but it offers terrific brightness. Even in direct sunlight, it holds up really well. Last but certainly not least, the battery life and charging speed. With a 3450 mAh battery and an AMOLED display, which is less power consuming in day-to-day media consumption compared to IPS displays. 58% of the battery was left after playing 4 hours YouTube videos non-stop with maximum screen brightness, so it lasts the second longest on the market. At the same time, it supports 18-watt wall charging under USB power delivery technology. In 30 minutes, it's got a nice 40% increase from 13 to 53%. A single journey or a lunch will give you battery charged for the rest of the day. Here you have the 7 things you need to know. Well, apparently way more than that, but I do hope it helps you explore deeper into the Pixel XL. And if you are planning to buy one, then go ahead. It's such an amazing, terrific, extraordinary Android device. One of the best in 2016.